There are things that you need to be doing and things that you need to avoid when starting your first Airbnb. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 things you need to avoid when getting started. But first, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hey everyone, my name is Jorge Contreras and I have grown my Airbnb empire to over $150K a month completely on autopilot. Hey guys, I understand what it's like getting started and juggling all the different things of this business, especially when you have no idea where to begin. So I want to give you my 3 do's and my 3 don'ts when starting this business. Let's jump right in. The first don't is do not clean your Airbnb. There are typically 2 mindsets that are completely wrong, in my opinion, if you really want to scale this business. And the first don't is do not clean the Airbnb in order to try to save money. Look, I understand if you clean it maybe temporarily for the first couple weeks or months as you're maybe trying to find somebody, that's understandable. But here's the thing, if you run your Airbnb business like a job, trading time for money, doing all the work yourself, wearing all the hats, it's going to be impossible for you to grow and scale. And if your goal is to replace your 9-to-5 income with passive income from Airbnb, you cannot be cleaning your own property. The other mistake that people make when it comes to cleaning their property is they think they're going to make more money. Again, there's 2 reasons. Sometimes people feel, well, if I want it done right, I have to do it myself. But again, that is a limiting belief that keeps you from growing. And the other part to this don't, the second part to this don't, is people will often say, well, if I clean it, I'll just make that money myself. Now, while that may be true, again, if you're doing too many things in the business, you're not going to be able to grow and scale, because what I typically do is instead of cleaning it myself, I hire somebody to do the cleaning so I can go and look for my next Airbnb. This is what I call working on the business versus in the business. The second don't is you do not need to meet with every guest, or any guest for that matter, in person. Here's the thing. The truth is, people don't want to meet you. Sorry to break it down to you. They just want to have an experience in your property. So typically what we do is we set up a keyless entry that allows us to automate the entrance and exit of each and every guest. And the third and final don't is do not micromanage the guest, especially when you're just getting started. Guys, I know how it feels when your very first guest checks in. You have like this weird sensation in your stomach. You're like, oh my God, my first guest checked in, and you start to message them, and if you have cameras in the property, you're watching them. Guys, don't micromanage. Allow the guests to have their experience. They want to be checked on. They want to have great communication with you, but you also don't want to overdo it where they feel like you are micromanaging them. And if you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure you guys smash that like button, as it truly helps this video get in front of more people like you who want to start an Airbnb empire. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now let's go into the 3 do's. Do number 1 is run the business like a business and not like a job. As I mentioned when I started this video, a lot of people will do the communications, the maintenance, the cleaning. They wear all the hats in the business because, again, they want it to get done right, or they just want to make more money. But in the end, you end up running the business just like a job, trading time for money. And if there's one thing I learned, right, is that most people, like probably 9 out of 10 people, when they're getting into this business, they want to replace your 9-to-5. But you don't want to leave your 9-to-5 to go into another 9-to-5. So you want to automate all the operations, automate the cleaning, automate the maintenance, and you can do the communication for your first 2 to 3 Airbnbs. After that, you want to bring in a virtual assistant, which I'll show you on one of my other videos. And that way you can automate the communications. And at that point, you would have automated the cleaning, maintenance, communication, working on the business, not in the business. Do number 2 is use Beyond Pricing to automate your nightly rate. Look guys, Beyond Pricing will look at airlines, hotels, and events in the area and will automate the pricing for you. And it is totally worth the 1% that they charge. If you truly want to maximize your revenue and ultimately your profit, Beyond Pricing is an amazing tool to help you maximize your profits. The third and final do is to set up an LLC so that 1, you have asset protection and you can protect yourself from any frivolous lawsuits. And number 2, so that you can start establishing and building your business credit. Then eventually you can apply for business credit cards, business lines of credit, and business loans in order to continue to grow and scale your short-term rental empire. I want to help you avoid the common mistakes that 95% of new Airbnb hosts make. So I want to invite you to click on the link down below in the description where you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation with my team to see if we can help you build your 10K a month automated Airbnb business in 90 days or less without owning real estate. You will also find many other great videos on starting and automating your Airbnb business. So just check out one of the videos here above. Again, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notifications, and if you haven't already, make sure you guys smash the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.